Hello, this is NanaMelon from Narragansett, Rhode Island. How you doing today? I'm good. Well, now I'm here in the kitchen. I was just cooking my dinner and it occurred to me that maybe some of yous don't know how to prepare what I just prepared for myself, so I thought I would show you. So let me move the camera. Here we got in the steamer a real artichoke, nice and fresh. And all you do to prepare it, it's real simple. You get a vegetable steamer and you go to the produce department of your grocery store and you get yourself an artichoke. And yeah, like this with the leaves and all, yeah. And you put it in your pot here, and you put your water goes here in the, let me see if you can see. There's a water place down under here, a reservoir. You fill that up on the high, so there's a lot of water there. This actually tells you on the back, on the machine here, there's a listing. Here it says artichokes for medium, high, fill line high, time 37 to 40 minutes. Well, I only had the once, but I feel I kept the water high, and I cooked it about 15, and that looks good. So, you know, you just put it on here, and you set your timer, you got your water in, you plug it in. It's real simple, so then you just set the timer, you know, up to the 15 minutes. And it turns itself off when it's done. So that's how you cook them. Can't be much more simple than that. So really, when it comes to artichokes, cooking is the easy part. And really, what you need the knowledge for is for how you eat the things. So you just take it out of your steamer pot. And you need a nice plate with lots of elbow room on it. And I don't know if the stem's good. Sometimes the stem's real good. And what you need is a scrap bowl. And another thing you can have, you dip it in something, whatever, like some people use melted butter, maybe some dressing or something. But I ain't got much to choose from here. So I just use good old mayo. That's always a reliable. You wouldn't want to eat it plain, I don't think, anyway. So here's my mayo. Let's see. So really what you're going to do, when you're going to eat an artichoke, there's several stages depending on how far down you got. But to start out with, you just peel the leaf off. And then you're going to dip it in whatever your sauce is, and then you just scrape off with your teeth. You're just going to eat this right the end part there, just like this. You just scrape it off with your front teeth, right? And so you're done, so you're going to put it in here. And so you're just going to keep peeling off the leaves and peeling off the leaves and peeling off the leaves. And they're going to get tenderer and more tender as you get further into the artichoke. See, these are getting real tender down here. They ain't so tough as the outside ones. So you're going to be able to eat more and more till you get down here into the heart. And I'm going to go get to work, and when we get to the heart, I'll come back to you. Well, all right now. Actually, that artichoke needed about 30 minutes of cooking, so I had to put it in for about another 25 minutes. But as you can see, we got the leaves all eaten down, you know, just the edge of it there. And so we don't need them. They just go in the trash. now we're getting to the real good part with stuff that's real edible. So you just pull off the rest of the leaves here. And you could probably eat, I wouldn't eat, these are still just little, you know, the leaves getting smaller and smaller, but you could probably get a couple of bites just out of, just along these edges here, like just this edge here. And then the best part is the real sweet stem, but you see you got a lot of leaves here too. So you just want to get the, see there's a little bit of the kind of, it's sort of fuzzy in here. So you want to eat, this part's good, but you don't eat this part inside there, the tip of the knife. So you just cut that off. See how it's all like filaments? You don't want to eat that. So you get all of these little filaments out of here, and they're just trash. And this is the artichoke heart. That's what we're calling it. That's what we call it. Let's see. Dig a little with this. Usually you can just get it out in a pretty big chunk. Show you better. Now you see all this sort of filaments. You don't want to eat that, but the bottom part is good. So get rid of the stuff with the little filaments. Put that in your little scraps bowl. Probably a spoon would be good to get this out of here. This artichoke was a little tough. Maybe it ain't in season, I don't know. Alright, you want to scrape out all of them little hairs. Try not to eat them. I mean, they won't hurt you or nothing, but they're just sort of unappetizing. Now this is, all of this is edible now. This is an artichoke heart. It's actually, it's the stem. Here's the stem, and it's what the leaves was all along here that I pulled off of there. See? So I can eat this and this, and then the rest of this is trash. So let me clean up a little. There you go. That's your, there's your artichoke. It's a real delicacy, and it's actually the heart is really kind of sweet tasting, so you really don't even need no dressing or nothing. But there you go. That's it, how you eat your artichoke. So you can eat this, the end here, but don't eat the whole leaf. Maybe up to about here. Well, maybe like this, more like. But you can eat your whole, the whole heart there. Alright then. Well, this has been NanaMelon with your artichoke lesson. Let me know if anybody tries one. I'd like to know how you like it. Thank you for coming over. Bye bye now.